Here we have a corded electric and an air impact. Which one's better for you? Let's find out. Both air and electric impact wrenches come in a wide variety of torque specifications, so it's not a matter of which one's stronger, it's all a matter of your budget and what kind of things you're working on. Air impacts are great, but it's not as easy as just buying a tool and getting to work. You need a compressor that has enough air capacity to power your tool. And little guys like this won't do the trick. You see, air impact wrenches use a lot of air, so you need a big tank that can keep up the demands of this gun. You also need to wait for the tank to fill up with air. This machine takes about 7 minutes to fill up to full capacity, so you gotta have some patience if you want to use an air impact wrench. You'll also need an air hose like this that's big enough to supply air to your tool. And one of these little guys just ain't gonna cut it. But if you go with an electric, all you gotta do is plug it in and you're ready to go to work. All you need is an extension cord and a power source. But what about maintenance? With an air impact, you need to make sure that your tool is properly oiled, because if it's not, it can lock up on you and you gotta buy a new one. But with an electric, no maintenance needed. Just plug it in and go. Now, let's assume this is a wheel on your car or truck and you're doing a brake job. You need the electric impact to get the lug nuts off, and then you have a grinder to remove the rust off your calipers, and you have a drill to get some of the tight spots where there's rust in your calipers. As you can see, you got a lot of wires kicking around here. It can get really messy, they can get tangled. Not a lot of fun to use multiple plug-in tools on a small job. But if you're going to use an air impact wrench, you just have the one hose, not multiple wires. You just take the tool you're going to use, connect it to air, and go to work. So at the end of the day, it really comes down to your own personal preference and your shop setup. If you like to use air tools like I do, maybe a cheap air impact wrench is the right buy for you. But if you're seldomly going to use an impact and you just want to plug and play, a corded is the way to go. Well, I hope this video helped you guys if you were trying to decide whether to buy an air or an electric impact wrench. Thank you for watching. One hose, not multiple wires, and you can just connect. You have all your tools here. Wires. You just take the tool you're going to use, connect. You just take the